welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Raven. I hope everybody is living their best life, and if you aren't, please do something today to put you on the path of living your best life. So in today's video, I'm going to be walking you guys through this red ombre eye look. It turned out really cute, but I could still see some of the black underneath the red color. So in the future, I think what I'm going to do is just look up some more techniques to do, probably apply a second or third coat of that white concealer that you see that I'm putting on right now, just to assure that the red color pops. I wanted to give the illusion as if I actually dyed my eyebrows, you know. But for my first time doing it, I think I did pretty good. So as you guys can already see, I'm applying this white concealer. It's not necessarily white, but it's like white for me. It's more like a peachy tone. And then on top of that, I'm mixing these two eyebrow palettes and the red color inside those eyebrow palettes in order to create this really pretty red on the tip of my eyebrows. And I'm starting off with this red color because I thought it was going to give me that vibrant red look that I was looking for, but it didn't. It really looked pink. It just looked straight pink, and I wasn't going for a pink eyebrow look. So I began applying that, and I said, well, since I already got it on, I might as well continue, you know. But then I dipped into that other palette that I have, and I went in with a darker eyebrow color. Not even darker eyebrow color, but a darker red color. So then that red can pop. At the end of the day, though, it still gave off like a pinkish red tone, but overall I felt like it was really cute. So to go over the steps one more time, do the concealer, or what I did was the concealer, and then I did the red eyeshadow. It turned out a little bit pink, so especially since I was working with white concealer, just make sure that you go in with the deepest or darkest red that you can find in order to have that red color pop for you. And that's also a note for my future self. So on to the next portion of this video. I'm still going to be going over the tutorial as I see it on the screen right here and just walking you guys through the steps. But I also want to get into a dream that I had a couple days ago. I'm not going to make it a long drawn out story, but I just feel like the message that I got from it could really help somebody out. So let me just go ahead and get started. But before then, make sure that you're taking your micellar water or whatever type of makeup wipe or makeup remover that you have to clean up your eyebrows, because I did just place that eyeshadow on pretty messy, as y'all can see. But after cleaning it up and shaping it up, you should get this nice little look. And of course, we're going to go in with concealer for the bottom and the top of our eyebrows in order to make everything mesh together. But anyway, on to my dream. So it wasn't a dream that I had last night. I had it the day before. And long story short, my man in my dream, again, I'm single, but my man was helping me fight demons in the dream. And mind you, whenever it comes to like nightmares, I don't get scared in nightmares, because I always have a feeling when a dream is a dream, especially if it's something that is a little bit abnormal, you know, like fighting demons. Like, what the heck? Like, not even the figurative type, the physical. Like, they had horns and all that. Girl, I knew it was a dream, so I wasn't scared, but I was still being aware of what was going on in the dream. Because I do believe, like, at least for me, when I'm asleep, I don't know where my spirit go. I don't think it stay in my body. It might, you know. It might. I might just be interpreting whatever's going on in my life. You know, that's one theory. But who knows at the end of the day? I just make sure I don't sign no contracts in my dream. Anyway, I digress. My man in this dream was helping me fight demons, right? Turns out near the end of the dream, I get yanked up into a tree by what I'm assuming is like my guardian angel or whatever. And it's talking about don't look into its eyes. So I didn't look into its eyes. I just saw it from my periphery, and I could just tell as it walked away what it was and who it was. It was my man, but in a demon form, bro. Like, he had veins on his, not even veins, like vines on his face. He was about 3 times bigger than what he usually was. Again, I don't know who this man is. I don't know who this person is. I ain't never seen this person in a day in my life. The details on the face wasn't like very detailed, so it could literally be anybody. that maybe I saw on TV, maybe I saw while walking down the street. I don't know. All I know is that this dude was full on demon mode. And what I realized once I woke up and like sat down and just really thought about the dream, this fool that I was calling my man, he understood that I liked to protect people. I didn't want to see anybody hurt, So he brought demons into the world for me and for him to defeat in order to gain my trust so that he can manipulate me at the end to his advantage, you know? So let me go into that. So in that dream, as we were like fighting demons or whatever, and like helping others around the town or whatever, it never clicked to me like, why are there so many demons in this area? You know what I mean? Like, I guess in that reality, I was on some Buffy the Vampire Slayer type stuff. I don't know what I was on, but I was like that superhero type. I don't know. But this fool, it turns out he was like the king of whatever demon realm that was. Because in that dream, I also got like a vision while I was in the dream of when he would be defeating demons and stuff. He would literally say, "Thank you, my son, for your sacrifice," type stuff. Like, who? Anyway, this man brought demons into the world for me to fight, just so that he could gain my trust and manipulate it in his advantage. So I don't know what would have happened if I would have looked in this like demon's eyes or whatever that was claiming to be my man. But yeah, I'm just going to some of the lessons that I learned from it. The first lesson is that the best lies contain a bunch of truth. So in this dream, this fool that was helping me out, he understood that one of my truths is like, I don't like to see anybody in hurt. I don't like to see anybody in danger. So if there's danger there, let's defeat it. And he saw that and he twisted it to his advantage. And what this confirmed to me is like, yes, he was lying about who he was. He was lying about what he believed in, all that stuff. And again, the way that I've always thought about lies, or the best lies, is that it's like a piece of candy with poison in the center, but you don't know it's a poison piece of candy until you're sick or dead, you know? So I didn't know that this man was not who he said he was until I saw that he was not who he said he was. You know what I mean? So again, just be aware, like, the best lies contain a bunch of truth. And that's in anything. Like, I'm a number one fan of saying question everything. Ask why. Even if it's just yourself, ask why. I've always been the type of kid where, yes, I'm not gonna lie, I was like a gullible kid. But at the end of the day, I always asked why. I was like, why is this the way it was? Why is this the truth, but this isn't? Why do you believe this, but this also exists? Stuff like that. I would just always ask why. And it's good to always ask why. Because the best lies, in my opinion, contain the most amount of truth. It's not the truth, but you know what I mean. And then the second thing that I learned while in this dream is whatever you believe in, stand 10 toes down in it. And be aware when someone is trying to change it for their benefit and not yours. Because at the end of the day, all a person needs to do to manipulate you is to figure out the core of your beliefs. Even if it's just a feeling or emotion like fear, happiness, or sadness. And all they gotta do once they find out their core is tweak it so then the intensity that you hold for everything that branches from that belief remains. But your motivation changes for their benefit. Does that make sense? Because like in the dream, this man, he would help me fight demons and all that stuff. I'm not going into all the freaking details of the dream, just the basis of what I remember, you know. But this man was helping me fight demons because he understood that my core belief was like, I like to help people. But if I would have looked into his eyes, I'm assuming that maybe he would have switched my motivation to like, instead of helping folks, I want to hurt folks. And the intensity I have for helping folks will be brought on to hurting people, you know? It's stuff like that. And in the real world, not in the dream world, how this can come about or what lesson I learned from it is like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a big belief, like a belief system or religion. It could be something as simple as the belief to treat people with kindness because you don't know what they're going through. Like, that's your core belief. And at the center of it, maybe I don't know, it could be for whatever reason, but a great manipulator, they would be able to find the root to whatever reason you have for treating folks with kindness, whatever feeling is attached to that, and they're going to change it and convince you to change it to fit whatever it is they want to see from you. So, like, if your motivation to treat folks with kindness was because you were bullied in your life, so like whether it's at home, whether it's around your peers, you were just bullied and you don't want to see or have another person feel the way that you felt. So that's your motivation to treat folks with kindness, because you don't know what folks are going through. So instead of that, a manipulator might see that and be like, okay, so if you were hurt, why do you have to be kind to everyone else when nobody was kind to you? Get your revenge. Like, they will convince you and make you want to seek out revenge on folks that ain't even did nothing to you. Like, they want you to be out of that forgiveness heart and out of, like, being the type of person that you are in order for you to do whatever they want to see from you. Because, like I said, not like I said, but it's a common phrase that everybody says, misery loves company. So if somebody miserable, they gonna want to bring you down to their level too. But anyway, that's why I truly believe, like, this dream, it was not just meant for me. Like, whatever messages I learned from it, it's meant for somebody else, whoever else is going through that. And I just felt like sharing it. On top of that, to carry on with what I was saying, that's why I'm saying to, like, be aware. At the beginning when I said be aware of somebody trying to change you for their benefit or for your benefit. Because if you have the belief that stealing is okay when you're bored and someone is trying to change that belief so it does inspire into something more, or you don't get arrested for something that you still have time to change, you need to listen to reason, you know what I mean? So, of course, like, use discernment, use your intuition to determine whether or not somebody is doing something for your benefit or for theirs, and also just be aware of folks' intentions, you know? But that's what I learned from that dream. They are so loud. Did y'all hear that? They are so loud with that car. Anyway, back to the video. As you see, I'm done with my eyebrows, putting on my lipstick. I did not like how the lips turned out at first. I thought it was a little bit too dark, so I had to come in with a little bit of a lighter pink. And I really want to look for a more nudish, lighter pink color. Because right now my lips are giving Kim Possible, and that is a look. I love that look. But I wanted it to give an ombre. Anyway, here are the end results. Talk y'all ear off the whole video. But I hope y'all like the end results. Don't mind. It's cute. You know it's cute. Don't look too close though. But yeah, that's it for me right now. Alright guys, that's it in today's video. If you liked it, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below and turn on my post notification bell so you're notified every single time that I post. With that being said, I hope everybody lives their best life. Peace, love, and light to you all.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.